Hey there, Clark Reid back with some tech headlines for you today. If you do appreciate these reports, help us out, massage that like button, and you can also subscribe so you know when each new report is available for you. OpenAI has had a pretty rocky rollout of its latest, greatest, or allegedly greatest, GPT-5. In fact, it's been rough enough that the Ars Technica.com people have reported that user backlash has forced OpenAI to let users revert to GPT 4.0, that is, not zero. The AI model now appears to be in the model picker for all paid Chat GPT users by default, including Chat GPT Plus accounts, marking a fast reversal after thousands of users complained about losing access to their preferred models. The backlash wasn't pretty at all. A Reddit thread, in fact, was titled GPT-5 is horrible, amassed over 2,000 comments in just a couple of days. OpenAI now has made some modifications to address user outrage over GPT-5. Rate limits for GPT-5 thinking mode increased from 200 to 3,000 messages per week, with additional capacity available through GPT-5 Thinking Mini after reaching that limit. The company also added new routing options, auto, fast, and thinking, giving users more control over what GPT-5 variant handles their queries. Amazon has announced it'll offer same-day grocery delivery in up to 2,300 cities by the end of this year. That's double what they're doing now. According to Bloomberg, they'll be able to you'll be able to order perishables like produce, meat, seafood, dairy, and baked goods, in addition to frozen foods or household items. And same-day delivery for grocery items is free for Amazon Prime subscribers on orders of $25 in most cities, or more, of course. And for non-members, it runs $12.99 per order, no matter how much that order size is. We recently reported on the T app, an app that lets women clue each other in on men they know or have dated and tip them off to red flags with those men. Turned out the app was leaking the women's information, including driver's licenses. Well, as the old saying goes, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Only in this case, it's what's bad. TechCrunch.com says that the app for guys, T on Her, has also leaked like a sieve, with driver's licenses found by TechCrunch within 10 minutes of being sent a link to the app from the App Store. The flaws that allowed this kind of leak have apparently been resolved now, but not before thousands of guys' driver's licenses were exposed. Once again, I get to warn, no matter what the app might potentially do for you, don't upload your driver's license or government ID to use it. With new laws in the United Kingdom, this has become a major issue, too, because authorities there enacted a law that requires sites to demand age verification. Even Wikipedia. The wiki is fighting it and may even make itself unavailable in Britain over the issue if it loses in court. The U.S. government has apparently put location tracking devices into targeted shipments of advanced AI chips considered at high risk of illegal diversion to China. Benzinga.com reports that the trackers are hidden in server packaging from Dell and Supermicro computer for units containing chips from NVIDIA and AMD. Some shipments of the restricted chips have resumed after chip makers agreed to virtual extortion by the Trump administration of a 15% cut of their profits on sales of chips in China. Normally, the Commerce Department's Bureau of Industry and Security oversees such operations, but this one also appears to involve Homeland Security investigations and the FBI. Supermicro declined comment on the issue. Dell said it was, quote, not aware of such trackers in its shipments. To me, this has the vibe of Mad Magazine's old spy versus spy cartoons. Will the black spy get the upper hand on the white spy, or will the lady in gray bamboozle both of them? I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.